Okay, now we'll actually talk to some
Spyro,
people.
the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
They stole your food? What will you ever do, Foreman Bob? Alright, well, we have to help Bob. Okay, we've helped Bob. More importantly, we can swim now, so we can get a lot of these treasures that are hidden so deviously underwater. I feel like underwater treasures are the hardest to find, just because you have a full range of motion. Oh, I think we're actually at the first mission. I mean, there's no particular order to these things. Hello.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Clever, kind of like demonic idol heads, leaving
The
puzzles.
first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Oh, this is a 3-star puzzle, or mission. Okay. So this is the type of puzzle where if you jump on it, all the blocks surrounding it will change color. So I believe the solution is just to jump on the 4 corners. Yeah.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the
Thanks,
next
bud.
challenge.
Meet you at the pond. Where didn't you say you were locked in here? Why do I have to meet you at the pond? Whatever. You clearly weren't trapped in here if you can swim. Here we are at the pond for the next challenge. We have to search for a Foreman Bud. A lot of foremen, actually. I feel like having that many people in charge of a project is not necessarily good management practice, but what do I know? I'm just a... I don't want to talk about it. Okay, there you are.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Okay. So I believe this idol likes all kinds of fish, except for he doesn't like red fish. Red fish are too spicy. Salmon is a red fish, isn't it? Salmon's so good. Yep, I get it. You're red. Oh, I don't actually know what color like fish are. Ooh, almost blew it. This is why this is a 3-star mission. They try to trip you up like that. Are there any fish left? Red. I see that blue fish over, or maybe that's the foreman's hammer. I saw all those fish just suddenly spawn. All the thrill of fishing. Ah, we did it.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
The colored stones. We've definitely been there before. We're not sequence breaking.
Spyro, just one more
Okay, yes, we spoke about this already. So let's actually go through the level this time. This is Idle Springs. An exciting world. Excuse me? Are you trying... Why are you hitting yourself with the hammer? Are you okay? Okay, well, if you say so. Oh no! Captive! That guy is tall, so you would not be able to charge into him. Just take my word for it. Okay. We're exploring uncharted territories.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to
Yeah, we
your
already
attack.
explained this.
If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
It reminds me of the first worlds in Spyro 1, where they over-explained everything. Okay. Well, they only said there was like 12 enemies in this world. 11, even. So we already got rid of more than half of them. Though there ends up being more enemies in later levels. Let's be as thorough as possible, try not to miss any gems. Though it is inevitable, we are playing a Spyro collectathon. Okay. I guess these aren't foremen because they have nothing to say to us. Oh, run away! He's gonna make s'mores! See, I don't get s'mores because yes, you can combine, the cracker and the chocolate and the marshmallow together, but why not just eat them all separately? And why waste your time with the fire part?
To aim the camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
L1 and R1 also work. So, camera! Okay. Let's take care of what I believe to be the last two enemies of the world. We did it! And we are at the colored stones now. So we'll do our exploring first. The tricky thing about the gem counter also is it's hard to tell where exactly we're at. So we have 178. That's going to be easy to remember. Hello, bud.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay. 3 stars. Jump on the stones in the correct order. So the first one is a blue star in a square box. Okay. Maybe... Well, since this is like a 4-sided thing, maybe we jump on this one next, because the inside is a 4-sided thing? Nope.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle.
Okay. So that wasn't the right idea. Maybe we have to think of colors first. Maybe color is priority. So we'll try this one. Okay. Okay. That was good. So what would be secondary then, after color? Maybe shape? But there has to be something in common. Oh no, this one is triangular. So maybe this one? Aha! Okay. So the next thing in order is only going to share one characteristic of the outside shape, the inside shape, and the color. So since there are no white ones, the next one will have to share the inside shape, which will be this one. Okay. Now, of these two options, this one shares no characteristics, but this one shares the orange characteristic, and this one shares the outside shape characteristic.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
What's that supposed to mean?
This shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
You're pretty smart for a dragon. Ugh. Filthy beast. Well, you're stupid. I'll show him. We got an orb! Hooray! Okay. Ah! And it warped us all the way back to the beginning of the world, so that was fun. so much fun. You can tell how much fun I'm having, which is actually a lot because I enjoy this game quite a bit. You know, because I broke my disc as a kid, I didn't get to play it as much, so it was always like, when I first learned about emulators, it was like, oh, I can finally play Spyro 2. That was actually the first game that I pursued emulating. And let's not get into legal trouble, and let's end our argument there. Not argument, but discussion. Hello,
Spyro, you're pretty
Foreman
tough.
Max.
If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Yeah, a job offer. That would be nice. Though I said earlier in the video that I was not going to talk about that. Okay. So we're still only... Yeah, we're not even halfway through the level. So we got a bit more exploring we can do. Clumsily. As would be the only way. This reminds me of Town Square from the first game, where after you do like all the lower area, you get to do a lot of exploring kind of like above the first part of the level, which you did that in Stone Hill as well. What the? I guess we're going down here. Tell me something. Okay. Ooga ooga.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that
Fabulous.
the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay. So another 3-star mission. We charge through the stone pedestals to free the hula girls. We get to use another power-up. This is the supercharge. It was in the first game, but you had to run down a big hill. In this game, there's no like power-up meter like the Superfly has. You just supercharge until you crash and goof and blow it. Just like that. So if we don't get them all in one fell swoop, then they all get knocked back to the stone pedestals. So we gotta get it right. And just like that. And we're going to summon a rain cloud with our dancing. With their dancing. We're not dancing like this. Though we could.
Look at that. The hula
My hips
girls'
don't lie.
rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of.
I think we're
Take the
combining a
sword.
lot of
It can
different
help you go places.
lore here. Hula dancing and rain dancing and Roman candles and somebody dancing right behind us. Okay. Ladies, I'll leave you to your work. So yeah, we have both the orbs now, so all we gotta do is just clean up the mess. Now, there's not really any explanation of why the treasure is scattered around in this game, like in the first one. Because in the first game, it was Ganasty who stole all the dragon's treasure and turned it into monsters. But in this game, the treasure is just sort of randomly scattered about. Oh yeah. Jumping puzzle. And then one thing I feel like in this game, as opposed to... Though I suppose when we get to the Colossus world, I will take back this statement. But a lot more of the worlds in this game don't occur over empty voids. they occur over flat surfaces. So there's a lot less risk of, you know, missing jumps and then falling into nothingness and losing a life. So in that way, I feel like Spyro 2 is way easier. And Spyro 3 even easier than that. Returning in Spyro 2 is rockets that you light their fuse, which doesn't actually make the fuse go away. But we do that in order to break open these chests. The metallic chest that we would not be able to break without supercharge or without another super ability. Definitely would have missed these two. So, good work, us. What are we at now? Missing 18. We can do that. Am I missing 18 though? That was 18. That was 2008. So stupid. So young. So naive. What good happened when I was 18? Well, I started college when I was 18. So, you take the good, you take the bad. I believe all the last treasure should be in this area here. So that is 12 left. No, I'll do it. Idle Springs complete. I'm going to talk through the fanfare every time because I'm going to forget about it. That's it. No reason to stay here. Watch out, guys. Careful. It's coming for you. Oh, they made friends. Nothing like a campfire to bond. James Bond. So, in the next episode, we will actually continue on to the third level of the game, the third world, which will be Colossus. So I have been breadfiesta, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.